So we have brought in one of the top etymologists in the world to talk about what's happening. I'm here with etymologist Missy Johnson. Missy, can you tell us what is taking over the town?
Sure. After collecting and studying the insects that have infested the town, I've discovered that they are from the kingdom Animalia, phylum Arthropoda, class Insecta, and order Thysanura. The two insects terrorizing the town are known as silverfish and firebrats, shown here. There are about 400 species in the order Thysanura.
Wow, 400 species! I hope all of them aren't here. Can you tell us a little bit about the anatomy of these insects?
It is highly unlikely that all 400 species are in one town because they all prefer different habitats. But as people may have noticed, these insects are wingless and have chewing mouth parts. They have long, flat bodies with a scaly surface. Silverfish and firebrats either have small and wide compound eyes or no eyes at all, and they don't have any ocelli, better known as simple eyes. Both species are very secretive and are nocturnal.
Oh my, those are some creepy bugs. Do you know what type of development silverfish and firebrats go through, and what are their habitats like?
Silverfish and firebrats go through a metabolic metamorphosis, which means that they don't change much, they just increase in size, as you can see here. Both species continue to molt after they reach sexual maturity. Insects in the order Thysanura prefer either cool and damp conditions or warm and dry places. They are known to live under leaf litter, in homes, and in caves. As you may have noticed by looking at them, they have 3 very long abdominal tails that are equal in length, and they are recognizable by their 2 very long antennae.
Those are some very interesting creatures. Do you think you could tell us some more specifics on silverfish? I think the viewers at home are very concerned about what's inhabiting the town.
Honestly, the townspeople have nothing to worry about. Silverfish, whose scientific name is Lespisma saccharina, have virtually no human impact. They are basically just a nuisance in the home, and they're medically harmless. A couple interesting facts for the people at home are that silverfish can't climb up smooth vertical surfaces, so they often get stuck in bathtubs and sinks. Also, one silverfish was recorded to molt over 40 times in only 2.5 years. That's a lot of molting.
Sounds like it. I know I wouldn't want to lose my skin that much. So where are silverfish specifically found?
Silverfish are found all over the world, and they prefer cool, moist, and dark places. They're in basements, closets, bookcases, and storage areas. Concerning their impact on ecology, they are pests in homes and buildings, and they often damage books and wallpaper.
That doesn't sound very fun. I hope we can get these silverfish out of here very soon. How soon do you think it will take for all of them to die?
Well, silverfish can live anywhere from 2 to 8 years, but you will also have to deal with the offspring. Silverfish females lay over 100 eggs in a single lifetime, and the eggs hatch in 3 to 6 weeks. The eggs are laid in cracks and crevices, so you wouldn't easily be able to get rid of the eggs. The male silverfish lay the sperm on the ground in an encasing called a spermatophore, and then force the nearest female to insert the sperm into herself. I have a feeling you will be dealing with silverfish for a long time.
This is a nightmare. Well, if the town is going to have to deal with these silverfish, what should we know about their eating habits?
Silverfish prefer carbohydrates and eat anything from flour to paper to glue or wallpaper.
I hope that nobody's house gets damaged from these pesky silverfish. Let's move on to firebrats. What can you tell us about firebrats?
Firebrats are very similar to silverfish. The scientific name of a firebrat is Thermovia domestica. Just like silverfish, they can't climb up smooth and vertical surfaces. Firebrats can live without food for many months, sometimes even up to a year.
That sure is a long time without food. I bet their stomachs growl all the time. Are firebrats found where anyone could hear their stomach growling?
Well, I suppose it would be possible if firebrats were as large as humans, but most don't even get up to an inch long. But they are found all over the world, and since they prefer temperatures over 90 degrees, they are often found in furnace rooms or in bakeries and near ovens.
What are firebrats' impacts ecologically and on us humans?
Firebrats are pests in homes and buildings, and they can contaminate food and stain clothing. But to humans, firebrats are medically harmless and have no impact on us besides being a nuisance in the home.
Can you tell us a little bit about the life expectancy and reproduction information on the firebrat?
Of course, like silverfish, firebrats can live anywhere from 2 to 8 years. Fire rats, though, lay only about 50 eggs in a lifetime, and those eggs hatch in about 2 weeks. The eggs are laid in cracks and crevices, and male fire rats force the females to put deposited sperm into themselves, just like silverfish males do.
Wow, that sounds just horrible. Well, if fire rats could be around as long as 8 years, what will they eat around us?
A fire rat's diet can consist of curtains, wallpaper, and book bindings.
I don't know about you, but none of that sounds very tasty to me. Well, thank you so much for being here today and helping us understand what is taking over the town.
You're very welcome.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Madeline's like right here the whole time.
Yeah, you're barely even.
Is she like not even